second appeal, I have filed memo twice. This is the third time. Let it come because
Then don't file, sir.
the Honorable Justice.
Then don't file. Don't file. Don't file the memo. If you have filed for the second time and it has not come, then don't file for the third time, because limited matters are taken up on board. I cannot increase my burden.
Specifically, that was ordered to be
second
of July.
Anganwadi matter, it was notice was issued since one year. The post is vacant, so I am fine.
Application for injunction filed, like fresh case, kindly.
Yeah.
Fresh admission of this for the second appeal.
But fresh transfer petition. One is for a non-fresh petition. But I have to recall that order. That's going to take
आइए ना CMAPL फाइल CMA CRLA में फाइल करिया पड़ो सेतरे restoration आइए रे तो restoration होबनी हां आइए रे dispose of ही ना आइए रे होबनी तो you have to file a CRLA में
item 37 permitted to
Item 14.
item
37.
item 37 permitted to withdraw
14 permitted to withdraw.
item
14.
14 item 14 permitted to withdraw so 13 14 and 37 है
Item
Number 1, fresh admission.
yes
Item number 9, my lord, regarding computer teachers appointment. Next week,
the other side
state is the other side.
all right let's just matter next week as paid for
High low blast.
Item number 1.
Submitting on behalf of my senior Mr. Bhande, as he is out of station, my lord, this matter may kindly be taken up in the next week, any date, my lord.
next week
May I please your lordship? I am appearing through virtual good Kalahandi.
yes
The lordship, the petitioner has filed this case with a prayer to transfer CRP number 46 of 2023 under section 125 of CRPC pending before the Learned Family Court Sonpur to Learned Family Court Balangiri, your lordship.
yes on what ground
The lordship, before I proceed with the fact of the case, I draw the kind attention of the lordship to Annexure 1, your lordship.
yes
Case number 11 and 12. In the year 2021, I had filed one divorce case against the opposite party, and the opposite party filed one TRPC number 6 of 2022. And there, the Honorable Court had been pleased to transfer the case to Balangir. I am residing at Bhavani Patna, whereas the opposite party is residing at Sonpur, your lord is. This Honorable Court had been pleased to transfer my divorce case to Balangir. Now,
Yes.
after that, in the year 2023, the opposite party has filed an application under 125 against me before the Learned Family Judge Sonpur. Annexure 2, page number 13 to 18 is the petition, your lordship. And in Balangir, the divorce case is still pending, your lordship.
all right take notice issue notice to the opposite party by speed post fixing a short returnable date requisites be filed by tomorrow by day after tomorrow peremptorily place this matter
5th September.
on 25th September आइए stay कर दो yes
Item number 3.
You pledge, your lord.
Please, my lord. My lord, here the petitioners are belong to the village Kolapatra who are under the session jurisdiction of the district of Sonpur. And the trial was also commenced in the district of under the session of Sonpur. So due to CORAM or the composition of that High Court, altogether there are more than 20 witnesses are there. They used to cover 100 kilometers. Suppose if it could be transferred from both to Sonpur again, I think it will happen. Time it can be disposed of. It will take very less time, sir.
you produce the charge sheet and take instructions with regard to the addresses of the charge sheet witnesses.
That is there, it is available, sir. It's available with them now.
You have the charge sheet?
Yes,
Charge sheet copy is not. Charge sheet is there.
yes.
Find out
Next man.
what is their address.
All are belongs to the district of Sonpur.
Birmarspur, Subarnapur,
Yes, Suvarnapur.
Sonpur, Subarnapur. There in the record, madam.
Sonpur, Suvarnapur is one district.
So what is the law? Whether a proceeding which has already
That is Honorable Apex Court says that is the convenience of the witnesses as well as the.
where is that apex court judgment?
I have quoted in my petition. I have quoted that.
Yes.
My,
Fine.
sir, para 9. the following judgment are given below for the interest of justice. Abdul Nazar Madan versus State of Tamil Nadu, 2006 SCC.
So whatever is written there will be imagined by the court.
No, my lord, if it is required to see that
So
judgment.
produce that judgment, please. If you are relying upon a judgment,
Yes,
the least that you can do is to produce a copy of it so that the court will see.
yes.
Court is not supposed to know every branch of
Sir,
law.
can it be taken on Friday? Friday I will produce all the.
Yes.
This.
Right, I know, Jadip. I accept your contention that.
Sir, I derived that.
Yes, no, not the
Sir, good.
Well, the charge sheet, yes, you are correct that most of the witnesses they belong to Subarnapur.
All are belongs to this.
Correct.
Yes.
Bring the official witnesses, all belong to Subarnapur, so it will be
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
If the trial is held at Subarnapur.
Sir.
But the problem is whether what is the law relating to transfer of a case when the trial is midway.
Yes.
Trial has already, it's a part third matter.
Informant examination ହେଇଛି cross examination ହେଇନି
हाँ.
ସେଇ ବାत
Hey, whether what is the law? I would like Mr.
Sir,
Kumar,
sir.
please give
Yes,
some
sir.
research in this
Can
regard.
it taken up Friday? I will also
Yes.
give all the decisions.
Yes, third and part, let's this matter on 16th.
All right, sir.
So what will be the,
Yes, yes.
whether the court can,
Sir, sir.
exercising jurisdiction under section
Sir, sir.
406,
Yes.
can transfer a part third matter
Yes, yes.
from one court to
Now,
another.
initially, in this case, trial also comments from the Sonpur, not at both. But due to this difficulty, because the composition of the High Court bench as well as the strike court, it was transferred. Otherwise, no application was made by the petitioner to transfer from Sonpur.
That I understand. That I,
Sir. Oblige.
yes.
item number 4
It was 4, madam. The petitioner is the wife, my lord. 113 Hindu Marriage Act petition pending before Kendrapada, my lord, which is filed by the husband, my lord. My care is to transfer this matter to Cuttack, my lord. Kendrapada.
Notice, stay.
Great.
item number 5
May I please? Lord, here the petitioner is the wife, your lordship.
Yes.
Has filed this application to transfer matrimonial proceeding from Baleshwar to Cuttack, your lordship. Simultaneously, wife has filed two matrimonial dispute before the Cuttack where the husband has already appeared.
All right. Take
And
notice.
now, my lord, the husband is residing at Bhubaneswar also.
Take notice.
Hello.
Notice, stay.
item
Yes.
number 6
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship. Madam, in this case, petitioner earlier approved this honorable court, my lord, seeking direction to the opposite parties, my lord, for consideration of our grievance. His grievance, my lord, for engagement of Shiksha Sayak, my lord. My lord, what happened in this case, my lord? In the year 2016, my lord, notification was made for inviting application for appointment engagement of Shiksha Sayak.
Yes.
Petitioner having requisite qualification and the training qualification applied for the post of Shiksha Sayak pursuant to notification, my lord, giving first preference to Kendra district and fourth preference to the Kalahan district, my lord. The meantime, what happened, my lord? The merit select list was published, my lord. The list, my lord, though the less meritorious candidate given engagement, petitioner has been thrown out, my lord. In that case, my lord, the petition approved this honorable court directed to the opposite parties. Government, my lord, by the annexure 1, my lord, rejected the claim of the petitioner, my lord, on the ground that since admitting therein the less meritorious candidates were given, but since a fourth preference was not taken into consideration, she was not given appointment and a number of vacancies also available.
This will be covered by Mamata Naik.
Mamata Naik case, your lordship already.
It has been rejected, madam. And it is a second round litigation for the third time it is come.
No, this is second time, second
Let us
time.
hear it. Let us hear it. You take notice.
Take
Aye.
out techniques.
Sri S.N. Patnaik, learned AG, accepts notice on behalf of all the opposite parties. Copies are not necessary? No. He requests he submits that he would be filing a counter and requests for time for the purpose. Does this matter?
25th.
Huh? 25th October. Counter affidavit, if any, be filed in the meantime. What IA, Mr. Satpathy?
I, my lord, at present, my lord, government is taking step to fill up the post of the Shiksha Sayak, that is renamed as a schematic teacher, my lord. Lots you can have annexure of 7, my lord. There are in respect of Kalhan district, my lord, 227 posts are lying vacant. That is of 2016 batch, my lord. Annexure 7, page 49.
227.
227 posts are
Signs.
there in respect of
It is submitted that there are 227.
no, my lord, sorry, my lord. In respect of category 1, 96 posts.
There are 96 vacancies. In the 96 unfilled vacancies of Shiksha Sahayaks relating to the recruitment process 2016 as per information supplied by the OSEPA authorities. It is further submitted that the authorities concerned have taken steps, have initiated steps to recruit Shiksha Sahayak bracket schematic teacher in respect of Kalahandi district in the current year. Such being the submission, these facts are not prima facie denied or disputed by the State Council.
Yes, ma'am, because in the year 2023, the selection procedure has been commenced.
Who further submits State Council, who also submits that the selection procedure has already been initiated
Since 2020.
in the year 2023. Such being the position, such being the factual position, this court directs as an interim measure that one post of Shiksha Sahayak bracket schematic teacher in respect of Kalahandi district shall not be filled up till the next date.
Item number 7.
Urgent copy.
Urgent copy of the order. Yeah, upload of order paiye.
Upload he found.
Yeah.
Upload he found.
Yeah, above.
Like.
Everybody is working, sir.
Yeah.
Everybody is working very hard.
And now time what happened, my lord, we are facing difficulties, my lord. Since the new technology adopted, much more time is spared, my lord, for removal defects, something difficult for lifting of the cases. Public.
Item number 7.
That's all.
Item number 8.
Yes, I the petitioner is continuing as petitioner appointed Shiksha Sahayak right from 2004. Now continuing as on the same status. The case has been not considered for regulation on the ground that petitioner is affected in the case of Hrusikesh Bindani. Similar case, your lordship has passed an order Friday, 18,708.
So in this case, madam, the petitioner previously approved before lordship and complying with lordship direction, annexure 6 had been passed, madam. Prayer note 26, rejecting the prayer.
What was
18,708 to provide them.
this is for regularization?
On the ground that yes, on the ground that upon engagement is affected in the case of Hrusikesh Bindani.
Hrusikesh Bindani is what that without advertisement you
Yes,
without.
without yes, sir.
So I think I've recently delivered a judgment.
Yes, sir. This-
Madam, that is with respect to that Andhra metric.
No, Andhra metric.
When we.
There, but there, I think I have also dealt with the other aspect that even after Hrusikesh Bindani, the government took a conscious decision that these people will continue, and it has never come forward with an order saying that they should be removed.
So
Subsequently, those candidates who were also not re-selected, they were allowed to continue.
Yes,
If I remember correctly.
that your lordship had also.
Those two documents were also enclosed by the petitioner in that case. So basing on that, I said probably, if I remember correctly, I have said that government has never taken any further policy decision to remove them.
Thereafter, my lord, the decisions have been taken. And a detailed comprehensive order has been passed by the authority. So may I take the notice? madam,
Yes,
for that?
yes, this is a matter which has to be heard.
18,708 শুক্রবার সেই সিমিলার ম্যাটার অর্ডার হয়েছে 18,708 ডবল পিস
শুক্রবার দিন
সেই
Okay.
সিমিলার কেসে অর্ডার হয়েছে 18,708 কেস নাম্বার
কোন হয়েছে?
সেম অর্ডার অলরেডি ওয়ান অর্ডার has already passed
No, I don't think so. দেখে
এইটা গোটে কেস আছে এটা অলগা কেস আছে
the facts may be different.
Correct.
স্ট্যাটাস बाहर नहीं uploaded.
Oh,
Upload
and a notice has been issued.
notice till now person.
Yeah.
Notice is
Notice has been there. No coursive action was directed to be taken.
yes.
So what coursive action do you now?
Well, चाकरी बाहर कर दो
क्या चक्र क्यों बात करी?
मेरा टेम्परेरी रहा
हाँ हाँ ठीक है. Sri S.N. Patnaik learned AGA accepts notice on behalf of all the opposite parties. Let a counter affidavit be filed by the state within 3 weeks. Let this matter
18th September.
on 18th September. Till such time, no coursive action can be taken against the petitioner.
Item number 10.
Item 10 on behalf of Madam Jenna, they requested me for passover after lunch.
After lunch, there will be no court after lunch today. So we'll take it up on some other date. Or take it up next week.
Monday.
Next week, next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Place this matter next week as prayed for. Yes.
Item number 11.
On behalf of Mrs. Sena says on the number 2.
Item 11 also. If she can come before I rise, I can take up, provided there is time. But it will not go after lunch because after lunch I am not going to sit today. There will be no court after lunch. Yes. Pass over कर दीजिए. पूर्वटाई pass over कर दीजिए तो. पूर्वटाई pass over कर दीजिए.
Item 12.
Item 12. That one pass over.
Item number 15.
कर बोले. Thank you. Item 15. Yes, madam. This was final disposal.
Yes.
Item 14 ta withdrawal.
Just a minute, I'm finding it after the chat notes. The petition of number of prayers, but I am not confined to my lords, that is kind of the petitioner.
On 12/8, madam, after receiving the copy of the result, we have filed one counter to the
Reply to the rejoinder.
reply to the
Pay the actual pay to which the petitioner is entitled as per the advertisement by the Annex 2 from actual date of joining and consequently pay the area arising out of not applicable, that is 14/11/1996.
Yes.
The senior lecturer film and video editing, that is post was created in Bose files, was created by the state government in Bose and Bhubaneswar School of Engineering. On 10/7/1997, Film and TV Institute was established, which was running under Bose. And 2/7/1998, Director of Film and TV Institute, Orissa, invited application for filling of teaching post. The post of senior lecturer video editing, when is the petition was advertised, which was meant for UR candidate in the scale of 9,300 to 14,550. On 5/5/1999, a letter was communicated by the director to appear the interview on 31/5/1999 for the post of senior lecturer film and TV Institute, Odisha. 28/2/2000, the petition was offered with the order of engagement as senior lecturer film and video editing with a consolidated remuneration of so and so, with the terms and engagement will for 1 year till regular appointment is made, whichever is made earlier. On 23/3/2000, petition was joined, and 21/5/2001, the engagement of the petition was extended, and 26/5/2001, Film and TV Institute was renamed as Biju Patnaik Film and TV Institute, Odisha, and 14/15/2002, the opposite party number 1 abolished 21 number of posts in Bose cutoff. That post was created in Bose matters. Opposite partner 1 and 2 abolished 21 number of posts in Bose cutoff created by the geo number 2, in which senior lecturer video and editing was included. And on the same day, that is on 14/15/2002, government conveyed the sanction of governor for creation of 21 posts with immediate effect for institution to run the diploma course in various posts in which senior lecturer video and film editing was included. Then on 28/3/2008, proceeding of the 4th governing body meeting out BPFTIO, in which it was decided that government industry department had created 21 posts by letter dated 15/11/2002, abolishing the same number of posts of Bose
by the government order dated 15/1/11/2002, as against 21 posts created. 7 persons were transferred from BOS to BPFTIO, that is senior lecturer, cinematography, technical assistant, and so and so. Further, BPFTIO fill up some vacant posts through open advertisement and some other through employment exchange. Governing body recognized the fact that those persons who had been appointed through open advertisement, such as senior lecturers, sound and TV engineering, and one senior lecturer video, film and video editing, and one lecturer in cinematography, needs to be regularized, as all paraphernalia for their recruitment has been complied with. Then on 36/6/2008, Opposite Partner 1 wrote a letter to the Opposite Partner 4 that 21 posts has been abolished from both Cuttack, and same number of posts has been transferred on dated 15/11/2002 for BPFTIO Cuttack. Out of the above sanctioned posts, 6 posts have already been filled up among the staff of BOS, and they have been transferred and posted at BPFTIO Cuttack. Government approval their proposal to fill up 14 teaching public para teaching technical posts, and this has been concurred by the finance department and directed to fill up the vacant posts following the recruitment rules of IGIT Sarawak. On 14/8/2008, in 10th governing body meeting of the BPFTIO, it was decided to fill up the post approved by the government, and government did not agree to the proposal for automatic regularization of senior lecturer film and video editing, who was appointed through open advertisement by the DTT letter number 19/6/1998. However, it was decided that incumbent currently holding the position as a contract employee may be provided weightage for work and experience with relaxation of age if they apply responding to the advertisement for recruiting against such post. And the petitioner submitted representation requesting the Opposite Partner 4 for regularization service retrospectively with effect from 23/3/2000. On 31/12/2008, Opposite Partner 1 wrote a letter to Opposite Partner 4. The posts were approved on regular basis only on 36/2008, and any recruitment made prior to that cannot be covered with the scope of government order issued later on, and requested to follow due procedure of BPFTIO. Then on 14/2/2009, Opposite Partner 4 published an advertisement to fill up the post of senior lecturer film and video editing, in which post the petition was continuing from 2000, having same qualification and same scale of pay. And 30/10/2009, petitioner appeared before the selection committee and faced the interview. And next deadline on 18/3/2010, Opposite Partner 2 issued an offer of appointment order in favor of the petitioner as senior lecturer film and video editing in the scale of a so and so. And 18/2/2010, petitioner offer of appointment was issued, and the petitioner accepted that. Then, my lords, he has submitted representation for retrospective regularization. And 9/10/2018, my lords, 9/10/2018, bylaw was prepared by the Biju Patnaik Film and Film Institute, Orissa, and in the said bylaw, clause 17 provides general condition of service, and the said clause 17(2) provides, except as otherwise expressly provided by the bylaw, the following rules shall be mutatis mutandis be applicable to the officers and employees of the institution as amended from time to time, namely Orissa Civil Service Pension Rules 1992, which was approved by the state government, and clause 17(3) provides existing employees recruited before 1/1/2005 will come under prevailing pension scheme applicable to the state government Orissa. State government employees. And 1/11/2019, petition obtained the official note sheet and letter dated so and so by the petitioner was engaged on contract basis, and letter of the Opposite Partner 4 to Opposite Partner 1 to transfer the post and permit the petitioner to fill up the vacant regular post. Well, just I am showing some of the annexures because the post was created, no doubt the post was created in the BOS, my lords. BOS was on the Film Institute, my lords, was under the BOS, and post was created in 1996. When the 1996 post was created, kindly ask to my lords, page 22 of the writ application, my lords, page 22 annexed 2, my lords.
Is advertisement.
Advertisement. 1998 advertisement was made. That is matter clause 3, my lords, serial number 3, senior lecturer film and video editing, one post unreserved, the scale of as in prescribed. There is no contract or no engagement for period of 1 year. That is a regular advertisement to admit. Then, my lords, I was selected After selection, my lords, the engagement, 1 year engagement was given, my lords, that is annexure 4, my lords, at page 24. 1 year appointment engagement was made. Why 1 year engagement was made, my lords? I got the information on the RT Act, my lords, I am showing, my lords. Then, my lords, turn to my lord, but that is annexure 7 as page 27, my lords. That is the first governing body decision. That is on page 27. 9th governing body decisions, my lords. Then turn to page 28, my lords. Item number 4, last line, page 28.
Yes.
Filling of the regular post. Government in industry department have created 21 posts at BPFTIO by letter dated 15/11/2022. The same number of posts cut off by government order dated 15/11/2002. These 21 posts created, the following 7 persons were transferred from board to BPFTIO, senior lecturer, so and so, so and so. Further, to BPFTIO filled up some vacant position through open advertisement and some other through employment exchange. The remaining are either vacant or being managed with through contract. The following tables, the position 21 post created, that is serial number 3, my lords, post senior lecturer film and editing, appointed through open advertisement. Then, my lords, last line, my lords, last paragraph, the governing body recognize the fact those persons who have been appointed through open advertisement, such as 1 senior lecturer sound and TV engineering, 1 senior lecturer film and video editing, and so on so, needs to be regularized as all paraphernalia of the recruitment has been complied with. Then, my lords, next annexure, page 32, my lords, annexure 8. That is the government of industry department letter, my lords. That is annexure 8, page 32. I am directed to invite a reference to your letters so and so dated 28/11/2003 on the subject noted above, and to say 21 posts have been abolished from boards cut off and same number of posts have been created by letter same date for BPFTIO cut off. Out of the above sanctioned posts, 6 posts have already been filled up among the staff of boards cut off, and they have been transferred and posted at BPFTIO cut off. Considering the difficulties of the institution and norms of the AICT New Delhi, government, after careful consideration, have been pleased to approve the proposal to fill up the following 14 essential teaching or para teaching technical posts and serial number 2, my lords, senior lecturer, video, film and video editing, my lords. Then, my lords, in the next letter, my lords, that is proceeding of the 10th meeting, that is at page annexure 9 at page 34. Page 35, my lords. That is, my lords, page 35. Regulation of senior lecturers and lecturers. And what is, my lords?
Yes.
Governing body did not agree to the proposal for automatic regulation of the present incumbent of the post of senior lecturer, film and video editing and selection, who were appointed through open advertisement by the DTET letter number so and so. However, it was decided that incumbent currently holding position as a contract employee may be provided weightage for work and experience with relaxation in age if they apply responding to advertisement for recruitment of the such post, my lords. Again, my lords, that advertisement was made, and the advertisement on the same advertisement, my lords, they have annexed the same, again, the same advertisement was made, and the same scale of pay, my lords, the 9,300 to some 14,000, 15,000, same advertisement made, and I was selected. I submitted representation to count my past service for regularization. Because the post was created, I was continuing, advertisement was made, I was selected through open selection, my lords. So my past service shall be counted. And that was, my lords, that was not taken into consideration, my lords. The government has filed a counter, my lords. In the counter, my lords, they have also taken into account, my lords, that is at on to, my lords, page 64 of the government counter. Annexure C/4.
Yes.
That is, my lord, that is the post was abolished. Abolition 21 post of post cut off. That is serial number 2, film editing, senior lecturer. That post was created on 14/11/1996. And on the same day, my lords, next letter, my lords, page 67. The senior lecturer, film and video editing, scale of pay, so on so on. That is advertisement, my lords. Then, my lords, I have filed a rejoinder. And the rejoinder, my lords, turn to page 83, my lords. That is the bylaw, my lords, which they have now filed, my lords. That bylaw, page 83 of the deed, my lords.
Yes.
Turn to my lords, page, that is clause 17, at the page, my lords. Page 96. Page 95, my lords.
Yes.
General conditions service, clause 17. Then, my lords, then then 96, my lord, the Orissa Civil Service Pension Rules, my lords. Except clause 2, my lord, 17(2), except as otherwise expressly provided in the bylaws, the following rules shall mutandis be applicable to the officers and employees of the institution as amended from time to time, namely the Orissa Civil Service Pension Rules 1992. Then, my lords, clause 3, all officers and employees of the institution recruited under different services constituted under bylaw made thereunder come under the National Pension Scheme NPS 2005 of the Government of Odisha as existing officers and employees recruited before 1st January 2005 will come under the prevailing pension scheme applicable to the state government employees, my lords. My lords, why the post was up, even though post was, my lords, regular advertisement was made, post was created, regular advertisement was made, I was selected, why I was appointed in contract on a 1-year contract basis, my lords. I have got the information through RTA Act, my lords. At the page, my lords, annexure 17, my lords. Page 105.
Yes.
Turn to, my lords, page 107, my lords.
Yes.
At the top, my lords, 5th line from the top, my lords.
Yes.
Panel of names in order of merit for different posts drawn by the selection committee are placed at a pace and the same will be reflected below. That is, my lord, senior lecturer, film and video editing, Dilip Kumar Panda. Then, my lord, then last paragraph. Teaching posts cited above were created at Bhuvananda Odisha School of Engineering, Cuttack, when the course introduced in the said institution. Thereafter, 1 post of senior lecturer, sound and TV engineering, and 2 posts of lecturer in the same discipline are created during 1996 for FTI. After establishment of film and TV institution, government have been requested to transfer the post created at Bose, Cuttack to FTIO by DTT letter number 24/4/1998, FTIO letter number 16/12/1998. So far, government orders have not been issued. Further, as per the Finance Department order dated 29/10/1998 and 5/1/1999, the Industry Department letter dated 19/1/1999, post created prior to 1/4/1998 will only be filled up after approval of the Industry and Finance Department. Government have been requested by the FTIO letters number 18/2/1999 to allow to fill up the post. Government orders so far not issued. Under the above circumstances, it is perhaps not possible to fill up the post on regular basis, although fund is available in the institution for payment of salaries. Therefore, it may be kindly considered to appoint or engage the candidates from among the merit list on contract basis with a fixed honorarium so and so for the post of senior lecturer and so on. Because on the following reasons, the reasons mentioned, my lords, the 2 disciplines, that is sound and TV engineering and film video editing, have no teaching staffs against the 6 sanctioned posts of senior lecturer and lecturers. Students admitted have already lost 1 year due to non-availability of the teachers. They have been kept under control by providing practical work. Then, my lords, that is other reasons has been mentioned, my lords. Then, my lords, that my note sheet was going to the secretary, my lords, and secretary by the page number 111, my lords. Page number 111. Page number 111, my lords. The secretary has passed that orders above. Following candidates may be engaged on contract basis for a period of 1 year.
The problem is you have never challenged this. When the advertisement was issued for regular appointment, but yet you were appointed on contractual basis, you joined without any protest or demand. You should have challenged it. That's a different matter. I'm not saying that you don't have any case on merit, but this is a bottleneck that you must address. You should have challenged it, Mr. Panda. How? The secretary, how can he pass that order?
Because that information I got in 2000. Yes,
That's all. That is all.
Yes,
ଆପଣ ରେଗୁଲାର ଆଡଭର୍ଟାଇଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବାହାରିଥିଲା ଆପଣ ରେଗୁଲାରଲି ଆପଣ ଜଏନ୍ କରି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଚୁଆଲ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଲା ଆପଣ ସେଇଠି ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିବା କଥା ଥିଲା alright this is the legal bottleneck that I'm pointing out
because I have no equal bargaining power, my lords.
That is true.
I have left
the court will still examine it.
Yes, I have left the
whether the secretary had that power to convert it into a contractual appointment is something the court can always go into.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So
Because-
that is another,
because-
but I'm just pointing it out to you because you have to cross this hurdle,
Yes, ma'am.
legal hurdle.
Because I have left the service there and joined when I was selected, appointment order was issued to me that your appointment is contractual at that time, my lord, so I left the
You
service.
had no other,
Because and why that, my lord, that is FTI also requested the government, my lord, in the next database 100 page. 100
anyway, let us assume that whatever has been done has been done.
Yes.
Now, subsequently, they again issue an advertisement.
They again issued an advertisement.
You were selected again on that basis,
Yes, my lord.
isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
So there are, two sets of appointments of the same person. A very peculiar situation that I've been, I've been going through whatever you have said.
And my entire endeavor, my lords,
To come to my service.
even though, my lord, the post was created, I was continuing against the post, my lords. Even the post, either post was created to post or either post was created to FTIO, that is the candidate does not know, my lord, because the regular advertisement. Even, my lords, my entire case, my lords, back in 2000, I was continuing in the 2000, my lords, 2000 to 2010. 2010, my lords, I was regularized and I am retired only 2021, my lords. The period, my lords, even the post was created in 2002, my lords, the post was created in FTIO in 2002. At best, 2002 to 2010, that service, my lords, that only counted towards the pension, nothing more, my lords. Because I was continuing from 2010 to 2011, my lords, that is 11 years service, my lords. That is last, my lord, that is 2008 to 2002, the post which was created, my lords, on 15/11/2002, my lords, the post was created. And till my regularization, my lords, in 2010, that period may be counted towards my lords pension. Nothing.
Yes.
Since there are many, there are different type of prayers, madam. Now it has been.
Yes, confined it to only.
So, my lord, my answer will be limited only to that.
Yes.
My lord, there are two sets of rules, my lord. Now, since it has been accepted by the organization, my lord, where the petitioner retired, from which my lord the petition retired. One is with respect to the appointees prior to 1/1/2005 and another is after the 1/1/2005. Now, whoever has been appointed after 1/1/2005, my lord, they have to be governed under the
NPS.
new pension scheme.
NPS.
And the petitioner has availed that particular benefit and retired from the service. And now he's receiving the benefit as it is under the NPS scheme.
No, this writ petition was filed in 2011.
Yes, sir. I don't dispute that, but prior to that, my lord, the NPS scheme was introduced.
It was introduced in 2005.
Yes, madam. And my lord, that has not been challenged. My lord, first point. My lord, second point, madam. When your lordship have gone through that particular advertisement, that the scale of pay has been mentioned and the post has been indicated. And there is admission by the authorities even, my lord, that due procedure of the selection has been followed. But for some reason or other, once either the option was with the authority, either to fill up the post because for some bottleneck, or to fill up the post as an interim measure. Because the students are there, had taken the admission, and there was a requirement of a person to teach the students. So at that particular point of time, the authorities took a step.
No, but this reason is fantastic. They say that we are written to the government and we are awaiting government approval. You will fill it up. This is government has not given approval, and you have filled up there are posts were created at that time for both. At that time, those posts were meant for both. All right.
Yes.
So the posts were created. So you issue an advertisement.
Yes, sir.
Advertisement for regular appointment. Now suddenly you decide that what is that? Let me see. That approval of the government has not something.
Well, that is the requirement. That was the requirement. Since that requirement could not be fulfilled, manner. That is why, the offer of appointment in shape of contractual appointment was there. So either the authority.
Can it be converted? Can it be converted?
The authority had the option not to appoint, but it was a requirement.
Not to appoint. So they could not. They should not have appointed.
But
They should not have
there was a
appointed.
very
But
clear-
having appointed, can you go beyond your own advertisement?
That is what I am submitting. Because we cannot go beyond the advertisement. So without the approval of the government, the post cannot be filled. Could not be filled. But the reason that matter, there was a requirement and there was a pending approval of the government.
I don't understand. How could the post be advertised without approval of the government?
The authority for the appointment, that is as usual, in respect of after the creation of the post are to be filled up by the competent authority by way of initiating a process of recruitment and other things. But before issuing the appointment, the appointment order has to be approved, this selection list has to be approved.
You have heard me point out the legal hurdle to Mr. Ponda, but I will also ask you the same thing.
My lord, now, my lord, that being not a that being not questioned at any point of time, my lord.
May not be.
My lord, only one thing, my lord. When we issue,
There can be no estoppel against law.
but
There can be no estoppel against law.
my lord, I am not making a submission to that extent because whether that is the law, my lord, to that extent, my lord, we have tried to justify in our note sheet that there was a requirement. But my lord, most important thing is that, my lord, now since the prayer is only confined to the pension.
Pension means to count that.
Now, my lord, when we issued that particular order,
Which order?
the contractual appointment order. If your lordship will come to that order for a moment. My lord, it is an annexure 4.
Yes.
Annexure 3 is the interview date, my lord. And my lord, annexure 4 is hereby engaged. And my lord, the second condition and my lord, and the condition number 4, he shall not be entitled to any benefit of the provident fund, pension, gratuity, medical attendance, and treatment or any other benefit available to the government servant according to
Very recently, I have passed a judgment
Yes.
where I have held that probably it's against Utkal University that you obtain an undertaking from an employee. He signs it and you cite that undertaking for he has been working in a higher post for 16 years without giving him the pay of the higher post on the ground that he has signed an undertaking. So unequal bargaining power. What kind of a contract is this, sir?
my lord, my submission, my lord. Here we have not taken any undertaking.
No,
Here it is
no,
a
it's not necessary.
appointment itself.
No, it's not necessary, Mr.
And he
Patnaik.
accepted it.
In your advertisement, these things are not there. These are against regular posts. Suddenly you converted them to contractual appointment.
Yes, ma'am. My lord,
And now you say that since he has not challenged a poor employee, he has resigned from some other place, has come to this.
he's a
Court of equity, sir?
He was holding the post.
No.
The post of the senior lecturer most.
No.
And my lord, what is what it is available in the documents
Yeah.
that I am placing?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
My lord, a condition has been taken to note, my lord, and that has been specifically mentioned.
That he will not be entitled to pension.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though law says so.
Now,
Even the law says so. So this director of Film and TV Institute will issue an order saying that you will not be entitled to a pension.
because my lord, the director has taken the decision at his own level before taking any approval from the government.
I don't know. Well, what about the advertisement? Let us see the advertisement.
Yes, ma'am. Annexure 2.
Annexure 2.
Unless you come forward with a specific case that this advertisement was irregular in as much as it was issued without the approval of the government or the authorities that be. You see, you don't need approval actually.
Yes.
Because once the posts are sanctioned, it is up to the appointing authority to fill up. By whatever means, whenever there is a vacancy. For each vacancy, for filling up each vacancy, I don't think you need to seek the approval of the government.
Because that is the.
Could show me.
Presently, my lord, that note sheet was placed with.
That note sheet, I don't know. See, why did they seek that approval? That they have not mentioned.
Then I will specifically take that instruction, my lord, whether it was essential or not.
Why you tell me otherwise? Can there be any law to that extent?
My lord,
A post is sanctioned by the governor.
yes, ma'am.
Sanctioned by the governor.
Yes.
It is open to the unless there is an austerity measure in place, unless there is a ban by the government or there is some legal impediment put that you cannot recruit without approval of the.
My lord, that must be, my lord, because it was a requirement means, my lord, that must be available in the condition when it is been created.
Even assuming that it is there, I'll give you grant you only 1 week time to produce that to answer that query. But secondly, even assuming that there is such a requirement, will it meet the test of law? And how is the poor employee concerned about it?
My lord, because
Then you should not have gone forward with that
this
advertisement.
particular condition has never been introduced after his introduction.
No, Mr. Patnaik, probably let me. How could you come forward with the advertisement when you didn't have the approval?
That is what, my lord, that I am making a submission, my lord, that this has been done by the director. And when he found that there is a bottleneck to fill up the post, particularly in respect of these employees, then he could not, my lord.
ଆମେ ଭୁଲ କରିଦେଇଛୁ ଆମ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ଭୁଲ କରିଦେଇଛି ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦବୁ ନାଇଁ ହବନି.
I am showing my lord 3 letters.
No.
My lord, once some decision has been taken and there was a requirement and the post was filled up on contractual basis, and most importantly, my lord, without challenging the same, the petitioner appeared in the second selection.
See, that is a big thing.
Well, now once
is a big
he
thing.
appeared as a fresh candidate and only some weightage were given for the previous period of service.
That is actually standing in your, I would have asked you the
and
second.
he appeared in that particular selection test and he got selected and his appointment, fresh appointment was as if it is an initial appointment, giving him taking him into the probation basis and thereafter treating
He was
him as
regular.
on a regular basis manner. So that particular period of service which he had rendered under the contractual period of service, if that is in continuous,
এদের কোনো মিনিমাম মানে কোয়ালিফাইং পিরিয়ডটা হউনি
এটা চেঞ্জ
ওইটা 2008 পরে অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট
2010
তারপর সেটা একদম সব
কমপ্লিট চেঞ্জ
এনিওয়ে how come let us close it you are happy
For four, only same stand, only two things.
what do you see you
Yes, same counter, same everything. I have only appeared.
yes
Your Lordship has pointed out that particular thing. Three things I will only submit on law. My Lord may come to Annexure 9,
Annexure 9
page 34.
yes
This is in 2008, the governing body.
yes
Your Lordship may see the page 35. He has placed, I am just placing it. Regularization of senior lecturers and lecturers. The governing body did not agree to the proposal of automatic regulation of the present incumbent to the post of senior lecturer. We are concerned about film and video inputting. And lecturer who are appointed through open advertisement, letter number so and so, have decided the incumbents currently holding position content may be provided weightage for work so and so. This has not been challenged, number one. Pursuant to this, the advertisement has made, he has not challenged it, he has applied it. Once he had applied, he is estopped to challenge that I will continue as my count should be submitted. A third most important thing, as per his submission, that particular post was created in 2002 because he is claiming at least for 2002. If it is created from 2002, whether he will get that benefit in the particular advertisement of the year 2000. These are the three things I have to submit. His submission is at least from 2002 when the post was created, I will get. And he has accepted it. Suppose he should have challenged the advertisement. No, I am continuing. Lordship has told, I will not repeat it. These three things, he should have told, no, I am continuing. The advertisement is not there. Or while issuing the advertisement offer of appointment, he should have challenged. That is in the year 2010. And he has continued in service, retired, got the NPS as per the 5 years. Though the case is pending, that should have been amended or challenged. No, I'm also entitled to get. He has accepted that. And that thing is, if the post is created as per his submission in 2002, can this 2000 advertisement, can he get when he again applied and not challenged the condition, neither the advertisement, and accepted it and joining in it, a weightage has been given for appointing regular. That's all.
With the two submissions, my lord, with my friend's submission, that the Film and TV Institute was under the Bose matters.
Maybe.
So Bose was created in the Bose matter. The first time matters, the Biju Patnaik Film Institute was created in 2001. So 2001, that is a separate institution. So the post was abolished at Bose, and on the same day post was created in the BPFTA, Biju Patnaik Film and Television. So post was created in 1996, and that post was abolished, and on the same day the post was created. When the regular advertisement was made and I was selected, and even though my rejoined my lords, I have annexed 3 letters of the Film and Television Institute. They have written a letter to the government of opposite partner 1 to transfer the post. My lords, just I am showing the to transfer the post. My lords, the 3 letters. Otherwise, we are not filling the post, my lords, because to transfer the post, and they have not. I responded. So, sir, that's just I am showing to 3 to 4 judgments. Right? So, Amarkanti Rai, the past service will be counted for the purpose of pension.
you can also file a note, both sides can file a note.
One note, so
Just
by next week.
make a bullet point. Don't have to write a written application again in the garb of a note.
Yes.
Just bullet points. What are your points? And what are the judgments you are relying upon, relying in respect of each of the points? Hearing concluded, judgment is up. 16. Item 16. For the moment, pass out.
Item of 17.
Item 17. Yes, Mr. Das. Item 17.
17 rendered
Influction, dismissed as influction.
Item number 18. If your lordship may kindly see page 9. Advertisement issued on 6/12/2010. And for Dhara Court district, 3 posts were advertised, your lordship, for part-time teacher. The qualification therein was prescribed that BA with Sanskrit or Sahitya Acharya. Accordingly, I applied for the post.
Can see the qualification? Can
Your lordship, at page 10, the very next page. Part-time teacher, Sanskrit, stroke
Hindi.
Hindi.
BA with
Serial
Sanskrit or Sahitya Acharya. Okay.
BA with Sanskrit or Sahitya Acharya. That your lordship may find at, will find at page number 13. Chip. Miscus number 20470 of 2011. Chip. Miscus number 20470 of 2011.
Yes.
And if your lordship will see order number 3 dated 27/2/2012. A prayer may I please, your lordship. This application has been filed to restrain the opposite parties from acting upon the advertisement dated 13/12/2011 issued by DPC Sarva Siksha Abhiyan Ganjam. The case of the petitioner is confined to Dharakot block and the name of Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya is Mundamarai. Therefore, it is not necessary to stay operation of the entire advertisement this line. But so far as the petitioner is concerned, the petitioner possesses the qualification of BA and he acquired the, and if you Annex 2, I have enclosed my certificates. He possesses this qualification of Shastri and Upashastri.
What was the requirement?
That was, my lord.
What was the requirement as per the advertisement?
Sahitya Acharya.
Sahitya Acharya. That is not equivalent to this.
I have to examine that, your lordship.
That is the main thing.
My lord.
Heard in part. This matter.
28th August.
28th August.
Which is the entry order may continue.
Interim order to continue.
Item 19.
Lordship, appearance for OP number 3 may be recorded.
Item 19 on behalf of Mr. Dayanda Mathur, pass over, your lordship.
Today there will be no court after lunch. So Passover, it would Passover and we'll take it up on some other day. Whatever date fix. Next week. Please this matter next week as per.
Oblige.
I don't know, 20.
Sure, Friday, I'm sure.
Next week. Next week as per.
Item 21.
It says notice on OP number 3. The postal report, postal tracking report also could not be ascertained. Who is OP number 3, Mr. Das?
State project director. The state government councils are appearing.
I think,
All are government officers.
yes. OPEPA.
Now,
They are
where
Since the state council submits that he can also appear for OP number 3, no further notice is required to be issued. Yes.
There are 3 petitioners, but the petitioner one died in the meantime. I don't want to press on his behalf. On 18/11/22 he died.
It is submitted that petitioner number 1 has died in the meantime. Hence, his name be deleted?
Yes, ma'am.
His name be deleted from the writ application. Yes.
Other 2 persons, all these persons were appointed pursuant to a selection. There was an advertisement by the School and Mass Education Department pursuant to a resolution under Annexure 1 for appointment of Shiksha Sahayak. A panel was prepared and we were waiting for appointment. The first phase of the selection was over. We could not get ourselves selected in the first phase. But before the second and third phase could have been conducted, a requisition in the government level they came received from the SC/ST Development Department. Because it is a different department, their rule is also different. They have some schools, ashram school. So they made some requisition to the state authorities and they said from this panel, they will sponsor candidate to them. So at that juncture, our name, because here the collector is
collected the chief executive officer of this Shiksha Sahayak, this that called Samagra Shiksha Abhijan. He is also the chairman of those
There are some
institutions in the SC/ST institution. So he is the only person in both the wing. So they sponsored us to the
Ashram school.
ashram schools. Because here also as Shiksha Sahayak, we have to sign an agreement. There also the same principle, the agreement, and they joined there.
Yes.
But the second and third phase, all these persons secured less mark than us. They have been appointed in the school and mass education department. Now they are getting promotion and all these things. We have also been regularized there. But our case is, we should be reported to our school and mass education department. Only stand taken in the counter is, you have accepted that appointment by signing the agreement. Therefore, you cannot come. My case is, since the advertisement is one and we didn't have the bargain power at the relevant time. And moreover, when you are giving the appointment from the same select list,
No, but your prayer is something else, Mr. Das.
that is the prayer. My prayer is the fourth one. Was the order, because that has been rejected in Annex 5, therefore I have prayed for passing. Thereafter, my friends, allow the petitioner continue Shiksha Sahayak in any primary school, upper primary school, in the school and mass education department, instead of ashrams. That is the prayer. Essentially, this is the prayer.
So how will it help you?
Because here, my lord, the promotional avenue and other things are more than the institution.
No, you have been regularized also there.
They are, but they will now virtue of that, they are now continuing as matric city teachers. But here, if they could have continued, allowed, their friends are in level 4. Or some have also given promotion to level 3. Because level 3 is a higher scale.
What is the counter?
Counter matter the same thing. Once you have accepted by signing an agreement, you cannot come back. That is the point, and I have filed a rejoinder also to that effect. My case is, because this is a layman island relationship and the authority is one and the same. So if we would have said no at the second stage when we have been sponsored there, we would have been debarred of the selection. But we have not given any option to come back to the original mainstream when there was a third selection. Had there been no third and fourth selection from the panel list, our person securing less mark would have been appointed in the school and mass.
No, your application was rejected.
Annex 5 they have passed because we have Annex 5 make
Page 40.
page 40. We came before this honorable court earlier. There the direction was given to them to consider. And now it is rejected, page 40.
Rejected on what ground?
My lord. Essentially, they say they have accepted all these things. Page 41. If I will start by reading page 40, last paragraph, it will last 3 paragraphs. Whereas the government and school and mass education department has issued an engagement advertisement for Shiksha Sahayak in Ganjam district during 2013-14 as per the terms of the resolution dated 6/8/13. Whereas after receipt of the list of application from the UPEPA, the draft merit list was published and district project coordinator SSA Ganjam on the district of UPEPA website. Information candidate to invite objection if any. Whereas in the meantime, Government of Orissa and SCA Development Department in letter dated so and so requested the Commission of Secretary School and Mass Education Department also instructed to all collectors in letter dated 16/13 stating that OPEPA has centrally prepared a panel list for both CT and B.Ed category for engagement of Shiksha Sahayak district-wide by inviting online application from the OTET passed candidate, and hence there is no need to go for further advertisement of Shiksha Sahayak for SC/ST Development Department and request the state project director OPEPA to recruit 2,226 number of Shiksha Sahayak in different category of posts of the state. Whereas District Welfare Officer Ganjam requested for sponsoring candidates by letter dated 27/11/13, by which time selection process of Shiksha Sahayak was over and engagement order already issued as per vacancies advertised by the school and mass education to fill up the post. Whereas as per the requisition of the District Welfare Officer Ganjam, basing on the instruction of the SC/ST Development Department, name of the candidates including the petitioners whose name found place in the panel list but could not be come under the zone of selection were sponsored to District Welfare Officer Ganjam on 18/12/13 to engage them as Shiksha Sahayak in the school run by ST and SC Development Department in Ganjam district if otherwise eligible. Whereas the petitioner submitted an affidavit for the District Welfare Officer Ganjam that he had no objection to working Shiksha Sahayak in school under SC/ST Development Department. This is the only start. whereas the petitioner in this case have alleged that the vacancies of Shiksha Sahayak for Ganjam as per the advertisement dated so and so had filled up as per the War Act before possessing requisition of the district welfare officer Ganjam, and that in that view of the matter, the fact of the representation of the petitioner was rejected. My responsible submission, we have not given an affidavit that undertaking is taken from everybody, and that that called agreement. That is in a stamp paper. Even a Shiksha Sahayak, we have to give it, and as well as there. My responsible submission in law is, my lord, if a subsequent vacancy, even in the same department, if there will be a subsequent vacancy, it has to be by a second advertisement. That is our Odisha High Court judgment in whose case, Minjani's case, upheld in Supreme Court. There, what happened? They prepared a select list of 150%. Subsequently, some new vacancy came, and appointment were given from that 150.
How is it relevant here?
Irrelevant in the sense what they have done with the fact I have narrated, admitted fact on record. For a certain number of vacancies, as per the government resolution 68/2010 of the school and mass education recruitment process started, taking note of the vacancies of the school and mass education department. This 2000.
Whose case Minjani will be applied, then you will lose your job.
No, I will lose because I will get a job in the school and mass department.
No, you did not come.
Securing less mark.
No, but Mr. Das, you did not come within the zone of selection.
Second phase could have been conducted in the school and mass education. They have sponsored us to the SC/ST development department. There was a second round of selection in the school and mass.
Yes.
The person securing less percentage of mark than us, lower in the merit list, they have been appointed in the school and mass. That is why we have been allowed to continue in SC/ST. We could not come back to the. This.
So if what you are submitting is to be accepted, then the moment you were sponsored to the SC/ST department and also executed the agreement, you should have immediately filed this writ application.
Yes, I have filed the first.
You filed it 2 years later.
No. 2015 they have filed it.
Neat.
Immediately.
Where is that? देखो आपनकर ये तो कभी agreement आप 9/1/2014 रे कले. You came here in 2015.
Immediately they have filed in 2015. They filed the representation and they have filed the when representation was not exceeded. They filed the writ petition WPC 1787 of 2015.
Okay.
Almost in 1st January or February because number verify करने के file.
Yes.
And that representation was rejected.
This is the matter. I will रखियो कौन है? I'll keep it to only just for the to get some time. I'll keep it to next week as pattern. But no further argument is necessary. No, man. I mean, whatever you want to say, you may say today.
Yes, ma'am. My limited submission.
Or I'll do one thing. I'll keep it to pattern as to next week so that you can complete and my memory will be refreshed. All right. I'll close it next week.
Fine.
Yes. I could have closed it today, but in part, is this matter? 28th August.
Yes. They are in service, but also in regularize. But if we will go back, then only promotional benefit they would have.
Item 22.
May please. An order of disengagement passed by the collector challenge manner, honor amnesty 5 manner. Without any giving opportunity of being hired manner. Page 14, Annex 5.
In unlawfully engaged in trade by giving false and fabricated document to Hindustan Petroleum Corporation for construction of LPG godown for LPG business at Rajpur Road area. What are the facts?
My lord, petitioner was appointed as
Gram Rojagar Sevak.
Gram Sevak in 2007, 10/12/2007.
Yes.
Received a so-called notice on 26/7/2016, my lord. One Satyavrata Sharat Kumar Das filed a objection. Therefore, the PD DRDA issued the so-called to reply.
I have a NOC for construction of LPG godown.
Admittedly, petitioner was the sleeping partner. Thereafter, he has also resigned that post, my lord. But without being had, my lord, the collector passed the disengagement order, my lord.
Yes.
May I be pardoned? Lord, in fact, we have received the instructions that sufficient opportunity was given to him. Let me file the affidavit giving.
Sri Ardas Learned AGA submits that he has received instructions and would like to file an affidavit. He seeks some time for the purpose. Please this matter.
4th September.
On 4th September, counter affidavit will be filed in the meantime.
Item 23.
My appearance for opinion.
Who is OP number 5? ऊपर लिखिए opposite partner. Item 23.
May I please, my lord. Noting there, my lord, the requisites in respect of opposite party number 2 has not been filed, so notice could not be. The opposite party number is, my lord, the district project coordinator, DPC, my lord. So, my lord, I have sought the copy on them with the impression that government officials, so I sought copy
You
on
can,
them.
I think DPC you can appear.
Yes.
Yeah. Since notice, since an extra copy of the late application has been served upon the state council. Yeah, no further notice need be issued to opposite party number 2. Yes.
May I please, my lord. Challenging the order of disengagement, my lord, and the confirmation either not to recall that order, my lord, I have approved with the lordship, my lord. This background of the case is, my lord, the petitioner was working as GRS. Subsequently, he was transferred to another panchayat, my lord, Borongo. During COVID, my lord, the government has decided to distribute 1,000 to all the ration card holders during pandemic period, my lord. And some officials of in respect of the same Gram Panchayat have been given the responsibility to distribute the amount, my lord. During distribution, my lord, some mischievous persons they intervened and they demanded that the entire amount with regard to Borongo has to be handed over to us and that has to be distributed. The present petitioner being the GRS and GPTA was there, nodal officer was there, others are there. He has no role to play. Why, my lord, they have said? Because the entire villagers, 1,200 villagers, families are there. Out of 1,200, my lord, 1,100 something they have the ration card, but other 100 plus something persons, families, my lord, they did not have ration card. So, in the village level, they decided that all should be given the benefit. But they could not agree because of the government guidelines says that the ration card holders only, they will get 1,000. So, they created disturbance. And a video, they've taken a video saying that 100 rupees has been deducted from the amount of 1,000. So 900 have been paid to the beneficiaries. So immediately there was the surprise of the locality. When the disturbance came, my lord, the officials, they reported to the sarpanch. Sarpanch and the Samiti member who belongs to that village, they remained present. Samiti member, sarpanch, as well as the ward members, they remained present, and the distribution was smoothly conducted, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, there was an allegation that 900 rupees has been collected. Because of the mischievous position, my lord, they all have gathered in their presence, my lord, that was distributed. When the video clip came, my lord, the video came and he gave an inquiry report. Immediately, my lord, the present petitioner who has no role to play in the distribution, my lord, though other officers are there, he has been disengaged. I filed a representation to recall that order. That was not considered, so I approached your lordship. And your lordship has considered the representation. Thereafter, my lord, they, instead of considering the representation, my lord, they confirmed that order. That is Annexure 8, my lord. Annexure 7, my lord, page 33. There is no inquiry, nothing, no circles, nothing, my lord. Even I am not given the opportunity of hearing. The beneficiaries.
No, the petitioner was directed to appear before the authority on 16/2021.
Yes, my lord. I have appeared.
The petitioner was being heard on the.
Yes, my lord. I have been heard, but so far my submission, my lord, the persons, the beneficiaries who have been there during inquiry, my lord, they have collected the evidence of the beneficiaries. The disciplinary, the district committee has gone to the village and they collected the evidence of the beneficiaries. And those evidence, though I asked for those evidences, even the inquiry was conducted behind my back, and the evidences collected during the course of inquiry, my lord, that has not been supplied to me. And I have not been able to give the answer, my lord, and I cannot, I could not able to confront those evidences.
Yes, sir. Mr. Das.
In fact, my lord friend has annexed Annexure 8. There I find at the last page, there is an appeal provision.
Appeal provision is there to, with great respect to my, because of the
special projects.
Yes,
yes.
because of the pandemic, my lord, they did not receive the appeal, so I was forced to file it.
No, now I will permit you to file an
Yes,
appeal.
my lord.
the petitioner is aggrieved by. But the DRT, how can aggrieved by order dated? It is 27/7.
Yes, my lord. That is
27/7/2021. No, enter the
27/10/2021.
While
Prior
working
to
as-
that, my lord, the disengagement order, my lord, 24/2020.
All
my
right, all
lord.
right. The petitioner, while working as Gram Rozgar Sevak of
Borongo Gram Panchayat.
Huh?
Borongo.
Borongo.
Aye.
Borongo Gram Panchayat in Ganjam district was disengaged by the order dated 24/2020.
22 Annex 4. my lord.
He approached this court in where is that High Court order?
That is annexure 6, my lord. 6 series. 6151 of
Court
2021. Page 30.
WPC number 6151 of 2021. Challenging such order of disengagement. Stop. This court, by order dated 19/2/2021, directed the collector to consider the representation of the petitioner and to pass appropriate order in accordance with law. Stop. Pursuant to such order, the collector, by order dated 27/7/2021, rejected the representation of the petitioner and of the petitioner, thereby confirming the order of disengagement. Stop. Challenging such order of rejection, the petitioner has again approached this court. In course of hearing, this court finds that as per comprehensive guidelines for selection and engagement of Gram Rozgar Sevaks under MGNREGS issued by the government in PR and DW department on 6/4/2018, a remedy of appeal is provided to the disengaged. The remedy of appeal is provided against order of disengagement to the Director Special Projects. Since alternative efficacious remedy exists, this is the limitation kichhi achi?
Yeah, 30 days, man.
Huh.
For that reason only I have filed here, man.
Since alternative efficacious remedy exists, the writ application is disposed of, directing, granting liberty to the petitioner to prefer an appeal before the Director of Special Projects within 2 weeks from today. Stop. If such appeal is preferred, along with a petition for condonation of delay within the period stipulated, the appellate authority shall favorably consider the petition for condonation of delay as the petitioner, rightly or wrongly, had approached this court in the present writ application. Stop. And thereafter, stop. The appellate authority shall, after condoning the delay, consider and dispose of the appeal in accordance with law within a period of 4 weeks.
The time period prescribed also under that rule, within 3 months they have the.
So within 3 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Within 3 months.
That is there.
Within 3 months thereafter, after granting proper opportunity of hearing to the petitioner.
Oblige.
Item 24. My pleasure, Lordship. In this case, counter agenda have been filed, my lord. This is the case of the engagement of Shiksha Sahayak, and the collector has rejected the prayer under annexure 5, which is under challenge. This is the third round of litigation, my lord. This is in the year of 2006, an advertisement was published for engagement of Shiksha Sahayak, and the petitioner was selected. Petitioner was placed at third, and she secured 41.6% of that is marks, my lord. And below to the petitioner, the other candidates have been allowed to be engaged, but petitioner was not allowed on the ground that she belongs to Bhadrak
because she got married, but she submitted the residential certificate for Simulia block, which is at that time that is a district education district was substituted by block, which was already gone by the Chandramani Jana's case, my lord. And any resident in any candidate belong to anywhere, my lord, she can apply. Accordingly, she filed a case before the Honorable Court in 2007, and the Honorable High Court directed the collector to consider the case of the petitioner, but was not considered. Thereafter, well, again the government, issued in the 2015, they directed the collector to reconsider the case, but her case was not considered. Again, she filed this again a petition before this Honorable Court. Honorable Court directed that in accordance the government's letter, in accordance the government letter, the decision may be taken. But now the collector has rejected because due to the afflux of time, because the advertisement was published in 2006, and it cannot claim. Only the rejected on the ground of limitation only. Your Lordship, see, that is that the rejection order, that is Annex 5, only last part, only this ground. May I be permitted to the Your Lordship, 17.
There was no interim order.
My lord,
There was no interim order in your favor.
no interim order.
In any of the writ applications filed.
My lord,
In any of the writ applications filed by you earlier.
only the disposed at the initial stage disposed of. Only last part, this is the order of the collector. May be permitted to read only the ground of limitation. That is that the case is related to the advertisement in the year 2006, and the process of engagement for the same advertisement has already been completed in the year 2007. There is no existing vacancy in the post of Shiksha Sahayak presently in Simulia block. Moreover, the prayer of the petitioner for the engagement of Swechhasevi Shiksha Sahayak approach to an advertisement that in back 2006 is not maintainable under the ground of limitation. This is limitation. The representation of the petitioner under Annex 3, praying for engagement Shiksha Sahayak out of the merit in 2006-7 is devoid of merit and hence rejected on the ground of limitation. I come. That is the benefit. That is the Honorable Supreme Court has also the decision in the case of Shaktipada Mahapatra. In the case, there is a Honorable single was rejected. Thereafter, division was rejected. This Honorable Court in the same advertisement. This is a similar advertisement in 2006, and thereafter Supreme Court that is the director not only give the national benefit and give the engagement. Even if in the year of 51, it is if the petitioner that is the crossing the age bar or 55, I have also cited in the rejoinder, my lord. This is the only I may take the benefit of the Shaktipada Mahapatra case, and the Shaktipada Mahapatra has been engaged and also given all the benefits, my lord. So this is the things, my lord. I am only your lordship see. This is she was placed at serial number 3. That is the she secured the highest mark 46.11. Then the merit, according to the merit, she has been selected. And in the advertisement, there is no occasion, there is nothing, my lord. That is the you have to file that is the residence certificate, nothing. That part has already gone in the case of Chandramani Jana. My lord.
All right.
Yes. But now the case, your lordship see the government.
No. All right, Mr. Rafa, I've heard you. Yes.
No, that is the stand that in view of the fact that it has been of the year 2006 and there has been a long lapse of time.
He has been fighting out the non-selection.
He has not kept silent.
Since 2007. And after the law was laid down in Chandramani Jana's case, citing the constitutional provisions of Article 14 and I think 16(1), that you cannot restrict a particular post to a particular group of people. That would be completely violated.
Yes.
So law is thrown open. Now, once that happens, for the collector to now say that there is no vacancy and we cannot.
That your lordship may consider, and this is the stand in the counter affidavit.
Another judgment also I think I had passed. I'm forgetting it, relying upon that Chandramani Jana. Anyway, heard in part, least this matter. I'm Mr. Rafa, this I've heard you.
Yes.
Next date also you don't have to participate, but only to keep it.
My lord. obliged my.
4th September. What? Let's this matter. Heard in part. Let's this matter on 4th September.
Item 25.
State person not file reply, my lord.
Reply on behalf of the State Council not received. Yes.
Without serving notice, my opposite by number 5 file appear, counter filed, copy not.
Yes, Mr. Patnaik, you have not served copy.
My lord, I will
Serve copy with the cost of rupees 5,000. Yes, sir.
I am the
ନହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କାଉଣ୍ଟରକୁ ଆମେ ରେକର୍ଡ କୁ ନବୁନି କଣ ଭାଇ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଦେବେନି କାହିଁକି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ମୋମେଣ୍ଟ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରୁଛ ଠିକ ସେ କେସଟା ପଡିବ ନେଇକି ପଢେଇବେ
ମୁଁ ଭାଇ ଦେଇଦେଇଛି
ଆପଣ ଭାବିଦେଲେ ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦେଇଛନ୍ତି yes state
State has not filed any counter, but the private party has filed one.
yes is the state counter necessary what is this matter
Despite the letter issued by
what is this matter
Circular Khorda regarding conveying the special audit against the Hon'Ble worker, my lord.
In fact, we have received also the para-wise comment, of course, from the CDPO.
you have received the para-wise comment
Yes.
you file a counter for whatever what Land State Council submits that he has received the para-wise comments and requests some time to file the counter 2 weeks time is allowed for the purpose. Counter affidavit filed by the private opposite party number 5 is served on online counsel to the petitioner in court. List this matter
11th September.
out to date
18th.
on 18th September. Counter will be filed in the meantime.
Item number 26. May I please touch? Here the petitioner while working as Sikha Sec.
Yes.
So the petitioner while working as Sikha Sec.
Counter affidavit filed by OP number 1 and 2, rejoinder filed by the petitioners.
Pleadings are complete.
Pleadings are complete.
Yes.
2023 matter will take it. What is the urgency?
As well.
List this matter.
25th September.
Huh?
25th September.
List this matter on 25th September as played for. Yes.
Item 27.
27, everyone else, any authority have to file the counter.
For this,
And for the opposite party number 7. On the petition.
Land counsel for the opposite party number
7.
private opposite party number 7 requests for some time to file counter. List this matter
25th September.
on 25th September. Counter if any be filed in the meantime. Yes.
Item 28.
I'm for the opposite one.
And prefer a direction to transfer the map case which is pending before the civil judge senior division Aska to Malkanagiri.
Aska to Malkangiri.
Milord.
Yes.
Because she has no source of income and she has a kid with her.
Any chance of settlement? Any chance of settlement?
Take it instruction, my lord, whether it is chance.
That may be disposed of because since 2018 the matter is pending.
No, maybe. Matrimonial cases can be settled at any stage. These are matrimonial matters. That is why I am asking. That's the best possible resolution of the dispute. Yes, what do you say?
Take it instruction, my lord. One girl child is there, my lord. One female child is there. That is not
Otherwise, I'll direct it to be transferred.
reunion.
I'll then transfer it to Malkangiri. You will be granted that opportunity to apply for virtual hearing.
So, my lord, kindly so ask her to Malkanagiri, my lord. That is far distance, my lord. So, for
So,
VC
for the
is
hearing, you
available.
will be from Malkangiri to Aska.
VC is available to appear through the VC, my lord.
So the VC will be for you, not for the lady.
So the settlement is what chance to take it instruction, my lord.
Transfer allow करते with virtual mode. Yes.
Okay. Item 29.
Mr. Samatara, the argument what you are making, he should have made. Aska to Malkangiri. Malkangiri to Aska. Distance is same na kami jo?
No, same.
I am permitted to withdraw.
Permitted to withdraw. Okay. Good. Item 29. Very good. Yes. Item 30. Item 30.
May I please your lordship? I am from the opposite party, my lord.
Who's for the petitioner? Good, pass over, complete. Pass over.
Item 31.
Obliged.
I am for the petition.
Transfer from matrimonial matter,
No, no.
civil suit.
Civil suit.
Yes. Why?
My lord, both of them staying at Sambalpur.
Yes.
Plaintiff and defendant. And in this case, petitioner is a very old man with his wife. And apart from this, my lord, this lady, that is a daughter-in-law, he is threatening, not he, his brothers and sisters threatening him to, if you come to the place, then we'll.
Who's for the other side?
Commercial. Or the the main contesting opposition.
Men protesting, he has not come.
Sri Kalyan Patnaik and counsel for the petitioner is present. None appears for the opposite party. Let's this matter on 16th August.
16th?
If Friday, then देखिए. One opportunity will grant. If he doesn't appear, then we'll pass necessary orders. Yes, item.
Intentionally, he always.
We'll see that. Item 32.
32.
Thank you.
16th August.
Yes. मैंने शुक्रवार दिन. 32.
32, my lord, I am for the husband, my lord, it's a matrimonial case.
What is the mediation report? The mediation report on settlement is
Success.
mediation
Opposite
success.
party without her lawyer, he has appeared before the conciliation. And now today she has before the passing authority. The passing authority cannot allow to without to sign the advocate. That is why she was there in the passing counter.
No, that there will be a permanent alimony of 6,50,000.
My lord, advocate.
No, you see this. You are the petitioner.
I am for the husband, yes.
You are the husband.
Yes, I am for the opposite party. in this case.
The petitioner not looking to dispose of Korea. Mediation report. I can dispose it of on that basis.
Then the letter be directed to family court.
No. Family court could actually have transfer आवश्यकता नहीं कि but the petitioner is not there, na?
Right, he is there, but passing.
No, but the lawyer is not there.
Yes.
Counsel is not there.
She
We'll do one thing. We'll call it on Friday. कौन कुछ ये हवा मर
Same thing will be
ना ना
happening.
देखिए आज ना हो ताले देखिए थोड़ी देर opportunity देला पर सेना order टा pass करे प्रथम दिन order टा pass कर दो.
Because of she is not contact with the lawyer and lawyer.
Yes. You see the report of the mediator is there on record
Yes.
being sent to this court.
Yes.
So this court can always take cognizance of it.
Yes.
No necessary orders will be passed, but one opportunity should be granted. None appears for the petitioner. No repeated calls.
Because one
Learned counsel for the opposite party is present. The report of the mediator indicates that the dispute between the parties has been amicably resolved as per terms mentioned in the said report. Stop. List this matter on 16th August.
one minute, let there be petitioner is appear before in person. So that passing authority can allow the
No.
in person.
পরদিন ভিতরে in person appear
Physically.
পরদিন ভিতরে physically appear করিবা ট্রান্সফার ডিফিকাল্ট হবে এই অর্ডারটা শুক্রবার দিন পাস করিবে
শুক্রবার আসু but direction would be in person appear করিয়া পাই
কেମିତି অর্ডারটা কমিউনিকেট কেମିତି হবো তাଙ୍କୁ সো শুক্রবার দিন I will pass that order and I will direct that the order will be communicated. All right.
Item 33.
In the first item, my lord, I am appearing for the husband. Prayer is made for transfer of the.
At the outset,
case.
my lord, I was requesting my sister. I could not contact my client because the lower court advocate, there is a bereavement in his family. So some time because
নেক্সট উইক আসো
next week no so bereavement because he
তারপরে
পর সপ্তাহটা
28th August.
In what
28th August next week is না 28th August. 28th August.
interim order in both the cases be continued.
Yes. List this matter on 28th August as prayed for. Interim order to continue.
Item 34.
Okay.
On behalf of citizen, I am appearing for the opposite party.
There's a mediation report. What happened? Mediation was unsuccessful. The report of the mediator indicates that mediation between the parties.
That's if see the report. So the present petition
Appeared before.
She has
the
not
mediation
filed the
judge.
above noted case and has never engaged the advocates who have filed the TRP. Sorry, you are the petitioner.
No, no, I am
No, I
the
am-
opposite to husband.
I am for the petition.
So what is, she has said that she has not filed any such case?
I am not conducting counsel in this case. Mr. Vasishtha Patnaik is a conducting counsel in this case.
Huh.
Is not a present.
So what काम करिए? The report of the mediator indicates that the mediation between the parties was unsuccessful. Further, the petitioner wife being present personally with her counsel, Siddhartha Gautam Das, stated that she has not filed the present transfer case, nor engaged the advocates who have filed the said case. Stop. Where is she residing?
Reading at Berhampur.
Aska.
Aska. His address is Aska.
Let a notice be issued to the
Under-
petitioner,
Present.
no, to petitioner to appear in person before this court on the next date. She may also appear through virtual mode if she so desires. The secretary, DLSA, Ganjam, is directed to intimate the petitioner accordingly. Let a copy of the transfer application be forwarded to the secretary, DLSA, Ganjam, for the above purpose. List this matter on
4th September.
4th September. If the petitioner desires to appear in person, the secretary DLSA shall make necessary arrangement and also identify her. Yes.
Item 35.
On behalf of Mr. Sahu, my lord, kindly pass over.
I will pass over next week. Next week. As per
I am to the opposite party. Actually, plus, I have instructed to my client to get some documents. That's for 1 week after.
28th August.
Please this matter on 28th August, 35.
Item 36.
28th August. First week of September.
4th September.
Always.
Item 36.
May I please, your lordship. Your lord, petitioner is the wife. Husband filed divorce petition before the Judge Family Court, Bhubaneswar. Petitioner applied for transport to the.
Somebody else has received the notice. The matter shall be taken up for hearing on
11th September.
11th September. You serve a copy, Mr. Marana.
Item 38.
E 37 na kung lagi? Withdraw hichi, acha. 38.
Both have taken time. Constant dates are 6 to 23rd August.
Mediation. केबे को हिची fix हिची?
23rd August.
23rd August. It is submitted that the next date of mediation is fixed to 23rd August. List this matter
4th September.
on 4th September. Yes.
Item 39.
37 has been adjourned. Withdrawn. Permitted to withdraw. 39.
39, your lordship had directed for notice through police.
Yes.
Now the report has come. He has given 2 addresses, one permanent and the present. In neither of the places he is there.
No. No.
Sura and Mohapada. Both the IICs have said that
He is not residing in any of the place.
no.
Lordship in his matrimonial the petition under section 13, he has given that address.
So let the court.
Yes, your lordship usually So directs.
The Learned State Council has obtained written instructions from the IIC of Nuapara Police Station as well as Tusra Police Station, both of whom have stated on verification that the opposite party does not reside in the address mentioned in the transfer application. Stop. Then counsel for the petitioner, however, submits that the opposite party has stated his address as mentioned in the transfer application in his application filed before the court below. In such view of the matter, let notice be served through the court process, requisites for which shall be filed within 3 working days. Stop. The court below is directed to ensure that notice is duly served on the opposite party. The husband, yes. Record.
In September.
Please this matter on 18 September.
Also, there was an interim also.
Interim order to continue.
Item 40. Okay.
Item 40.
Item 40, my lord, there is a noting that notice was issued, but it was unserved due to.
No such person is.
My fresh notice I will take.
Right. Issue notice afresh by speed post, fixing short returnable date. Requisites be filed by day after tomorrow. List this matter.
Within 1 week, my lord.
No. Speed post 1 week. Requisites देबे कोन?
Sir, proper address टा कोटी बुझी देवी तब.
अच्छा ताले how within a week. List this matter on
18th September.
18 September.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order to continue.
Item 41. Yeah, item for the first time, my lord, on the head ground of the wife of the prisoner, I filed a
कौन है?
on the first time, my lord, for the head ground of the wife of the prisoner, I filed an extension of the first.
Considering the submissions and the grounds cited, the interim bail granted by the order dated 14/5/2024 is extended by a period of by 1 month. Yes.
In fact, this is the date of surrender. Can
Yes.
this is the date of surrender. Can I pay my lord?
In course of the day, कौन करते हैं? कागज नहीं करेगा, हाँ? मुझे sanction पड़ेगी ना? 42.
I don't believe.
Pass over. 43 pass over.
Item 44.
44.
In this case, I have filed an IA for modification matter on order dated 9/1 of 2024, your lordship, disclose the matter and granting liberty, move after surrender before the court below within 2 weeks, my lord, and deposit the cash money, rest 50,000, my lord. He's a poor man, my lord. He is unable to deposit that money, my lord. Kindly that order may be modified.
Considering these submissions, the order dated 9/1/2024 is modified to the extent of directing that the petitioner shall deposit rupees 20,000 instead of rupees 50,000. Yes, with all other conditions remaining intact.
Item note 40 to 40.
Pass over each. Pass over the lockup. 45.
Please, my lord. On behalf of Mr. S.R. Das, kindly pass over.
No pass over. Next week. Yes.
Item 46.
At last occasion, your lordship call for the status of the trial.
The court below has informed that 11 out of 19 charge sheet witnesses have been examined so far. Yes.
My lord, petitioner is in custody since 19/4/2021.
In the meantime, more than 3 years is in custody, and the material witnesses already examined, including the informant, my lord.
This is a murder case.
Yes,
302.
my lord.
Husband, my lord.
Husband.
302, 304B is
Yes.
there.
So,
And
Kudi ki mardi chin.
my lord.
Pavan.
Allegation is. My
Te
lord.
କହିଛନ୍ତି.
Informant supported the case of the prosecution, but he is not the eyewitness, my lord.
8-10
Forensic
ଦିନ
took place,
ପୁରା ଇଏରେ 8-10 ଦିନ ସେ ରହିଥିବ ବାବା.
my lord,
After that,
No.
some period, my lord, in the
No,
meantime,
no,
more than
Mr. Panda.
3 years.
No, Mr. Panda. I will request you don't press this application. Nothing. I will not grant.
My lord, renew prayer after
Then counsel for the petition is permitted to withdraw the bail application with prayer to renew his with liberty to renew his prayer later.
yes, oh, my lord.
47. My lords, pursuant to my lord's last direction, have filing the deposition copies. I'm in custody since 26/9/2021. It's a case under section 302 of the Indian Penal Code with other allied offences, my lords. The case is that the petitioner, along with few others, went into the spot of occurrence. They started firing, wherein a deceased, namely Gore, had succumbed to injuries later on one day after, my lords. And the prosecution case is that against this present petitioner is quite omnibus. I have also filed the copies of the deposition where 3 eyewitness, so-called eyewitness, have been examined who have not stated anything as regards this present petitioner is concerned.
What is this petitioner's name? Sabir Khan.
Shamsher Khan,
Yes.
alias Lalua. In fact, the
Who is that
petition-
witness?
My lords,
Who is that witness?
my lords, the witness, if your lordship will start from PW 12 onwards.
PW 13 and 14.
Oh, PW 12 आगे देखिए तो. PW 12 is the official witness.
Official
Yes.
witness. 13 Willets is an eyewitness.
13
who
is
was
the eyewitness
stated
who
to
is
be
on hostile.
spot. He has not named specifically this present petitioner, but he has stated like this that he, along with, if your lordship will allow me, I'll place the evidence.
PW 13 I have read it.
Again,
He has turned hostile.
again.
Yes.
PW 14 is another eyewitness who was also present at the spot. He has not named this petitioner. If your lordship will bear with me, I'll place the evidence. And there is a discrepancy with regards to the identity also.
Namely,
He has been
Mir
cited
Mukhtar
as a
Karma.
charge sheeted witness.
So Mustaq, Amir and Nausad who assaulted him.
Again, that is what he has stated in his chief. But subsequently, if your lordship will look at the cross-examination, there was previous enmity and he was also one of the accused.
Doesn't matter, but does he?
And the identity is also disputed. If your lordship will see para 14 onwards, my lords. That is para 18 is the relevant para.
The acquaintance with Gore since 6 to 7 years. I have no knowledge whether Gore was in any other chemical case. My other Shankar, my other was anyway, he hasn't said anything about this.
He hasn't said, apart from that, other eyewitnesses are all there. Complainant, the brother of the deceased.
And it's my petitioner 161 statement also. Towards this present petitioner, there is nothing. Lords, I'll place them if your lordship will.
Yes.
You make that.
Or let them be examined. One of them who are they?
Munna Kumar Shah is the complainant and brother of the deceased. He
What
was
has
present
he
at the
said?
spot. He has implicated, but not.
No, nothing against
Allegation is not.
ହେଲା ପଢୁନ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦି ଜଣ ଇଏ କହୁଛନ୍ତି implicated ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି implicated ନୁହେଁ ଜେଲ ତ ଜଣେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ relevant portion ଟା ପଢୁନ ଏତେ ସମୟ କଣ ଲାଗୁଛି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରୁନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ ବେଲ
ମୋର ନାମ
ଲାଗିଲାଣି
ସାହୁ
ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ ସରିବା କଥା ମ୍ୟାଟର
ମୋର ନାମ ମୁନ୍ନା କୁମାର ସାହୁ ପିତା ସ୍ୱୟଂସ ଆଜି ତାରିଖ 10/9/21
ସେଇ relevant portion ଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଣ୍ଡା ପ୍ଲିଜ read the relevant portion. I completely trust you. ଆମ ଅନ୍ୟ କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ ଗୋଟେ ପଢୁଥିବ ମତେ କାହିଁ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ହଉନି ସେଇ relevant portion ଟା ପଢି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
The relevant portion, my lords,
ସେ ଯୋଉ ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ବିଷୟରେ ଯୋଉଠି କହିଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍। 10/9/2021 मास को समय करीब 7:30 PM को मैं अपने घर के पास खड़ा था। मेरे साथ मेरे छोटे भाई गोरे हु इज द डिसीज्ड जितेंद्र कुमार शाह और एक दोस्त सोनू हु इज PW13 मिलर्स सह उर्फ अभिराज कुमार भी खड़ा था। तभी दो गाड़ी में मैं मुश्ताक आमिर, मुस्तार, अरमान, नौशाद और एक अनजान लड़का जो आगे हाथ में चापड़ और बंदूक पकड़े थे। मुश्ताक मुश्ताक, अरमान और आमिर बंदूक पकड़े थे। एक लोग मेरे और मेरे भाई के ऊपर गोली चलाए। मेरे भाई गोरे के ऊपर जितेंद्र कुमार शाह को गोली लग गया और वो वहां गोली खाकर गिर पड़ा। नौशाद और वो अन्य जान लड़का चापड़ से
अनजान लड़का है जो
चापड़ से मेरे भाई के ऊपर वार करने लगा और वह तीन अरमान, आमिर और मुश्ताक मेरे भाई के ऊपर लगातार गोलियां चलाते रहे। यही देखकर हम वह लोगों पर पत्थर फेंकने की कोशिश किए थे। This is the relevant.
yes but it doesn't name the petitioner.
It doesn't name and
अच्छा, was there any TI period?
Yes, madam.
TI
There was
period has
TI
been
period, but with
conducted.
respect to this present petitioner, my lords, as far as I have instruction,
I don't have the TI period report, my lord.
that was with respect to two others who accused. That was with respect
So
to.
what was the basis of implication of this person?
But I have been stated that I was a friend of the
No.
main accused.
No, so how could your name
And
doesn't
confessional statement, my lords, of the accused persons.
only of the other accused person.
Again.
27.
Again.
It's a 27 matter. You have all these things. So let us take it up on Friday, next day after tomorrow. Prepare, eh?
Yes.
I have served a copy of the deposition.
This matter on 16th August. Prepare कौन तो to the point तो कथा कोई बेल इतने को second appeal ही दीटा कथा है क्या? Whether he has stated anything against you?
No,
That is one.
against
Whatever.
the present day, there is nothing as
Second
no
is-
criminal
if-
antecedent.
If what is the basis of your implication?
My
One has to find out.
Again.
Whether there is any matter, से कथा है. तब देखियो सीजे दी कही ना थी से PW13 has not uttered his name. ये जो नौशाद, आमिर, अब उनको ना कहो पहले and others.
And other.
That is why I asked you about the TI period. So you also bring, try to find out whether any TI period has been conducted. It must be there in the case diary.
But
Case diary थिबो?
is there खाली
Must be IO then? Over to
requisition टा अच्छी.
Yes.
Requisition अच्छी TI period but TI period report is not.
If you ask the
Next week also.
चलो antecedent टा भी report टा भी
हाँ antecedent अच्छी. 3 antecedents are there against him.
All right, then next week कर दो.
Next week.
Next week.
Item 48.
Well, it's a-
grateful, my lords.
48.
Item 44, my lord, extension of time, my lord.
Item 48.
44, my
Go to 48 चल अपना 44.
Okay.
Yes.
My lordship, item 48.
Hmm.
The petitioner is in custody since 25th September 2020, my lord. The trial has yet not been commenced and the charge.
This is 376D matter.
Yes.
So probably notice has to go.
Notice.
No. 376D notice has to go. Was notice issued earlier?
No, my lord. First time it has come.
No. He had.
Earlier.
Previously, interim bail was granted by this court.
Yes.
Earlier, my lordship was
Interim
not
bail.
inclined but granted interim bail.
Interim bail
D
was
D है तो notice हुआ क्या था?
Notice, my lord.
376 D रे
तो take notice then.
376 D नुहे
376 D रे notice दरकार नहीं.
ना
देखिए CRP से DA.
D A
ABDA.
yes
373 DA.
DA, my lord.
DA. All right. You have the case diary?
No, my lord. First time it has come.
All right. Case diary be obtained along with the statement of the victim and medical examination report.
Here's the next
I have already filed
page 17.
Case 17.
Yes, my lord. 164 statement and
What does she say?
already there sir.
ମୁଁ ବିରକେରାର ରାଜେଶ ତିର୍କୀକୁ ଭଲ ପାଉଥିଲି
Two co-accused persons are in bail. No, there is no name of the petitioner in the 161 statement FIR. चारि वर्ष हेलाଣି सर जेल रे अछि 2020 ରୁ
Has the victim been examined in the
No sir, charge has yet not been framed. Chemical examination report has not been received yet.
Oh, this is a case of gang rape.
yes, my lord.
She has said so in our 164.
Yes.
My lord, his mother is very serious.
Yes.
His mother is very serious.
So file an IA along with the documents I'll consider. I've already considered once your application for interim bail, regular bail. Avani, if you say that his mother is ill and you require interim bail, then file an application supported by documents.
Give the liberty.
List this matter. When can you file?
Within 7 days.
With this matter on 28th August, as learned counsel for the petitioner wants to file an IA. Yes.
Item 49. May I please? Offense under section 20B2C. The accused is inside the custody since 7th October 2023. 43 kilogram, 800 grams of ganja has been seized from an auto rickshaw where he was the driver, my lord.
48 kgs.
43 kilogram.
Yes.
43 kg.
Lordship,
800 grams.
kindly have a
Somebody has been granted bail.
interim bail. Your lordship granted. What happened? Your lordship granted bail for about 2 months interim bail. But in page 13, lordship kindly see. In paragraph number 6, what happened?
4 weeks age.
4 weeks age. That is why court below granted interim bail for a period of 4 weeks.
Rightly granted. So you should have sought for a modification.
And in time he has surrendered and moved for bail. That was rejected.
କେତେ କେଜି 48
43 kilogram 8
kg.
କେବେଠୁ ରହିଲେଣି
7/10/2023
7/10/2023
local man.
The
Without
petitioner is
number
in
plate, transporting in a
the
auto.
petitioner
without
is in
number plate.
custody since କେତେ
7/10/2023
7/10/2023 in connection with such and such. It is alleged that the petitioner was in possession of contraband ganja weighing 43 kgs and 800 grams when he was apprehended by police. It is submitted that taking note of delay in trial, the petitioner was released on interim bail for a period of 4 weeks and he has surrendered to custody without misusing his liberty. It is further submitted that despite submission of charge sheet, trial has not commenced as yet. Taking note of the submissions as above and the period of detention in custody, as also the delay in commencement of trial, I am inclined to take a lenient view. Let the petitioner be released. Yes.
Item 50. Please, Lord.
Offense under section 294, 307, 323, 324, 325, 34, 341, 506. Co-accused released on bail.
Same order.
My lord, co-accused released on bail after verifying the injury report. One injury that is simple, but this present petitioner has not been named in the affair, my lord.
So how have you been
Riyaz
implicated?
Mohammed.
You have not been named in the FIR. So why are you apprehending arrest? Yes. Your name does not find place in the FIR. All right. So why are you apprehending that you will be arrested? कौन कौन थी?
ତାର ଆଙ୍କଳେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ପଢି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଫାଇଲକୁ ପଢି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଠିକ ଭାବରେ All right, leave this matter day after tomorrow. ପରଦିନକୁ ଆସିବ ପଢିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ.
Item 51.
Some typographical defects are there, man. So your lordship's order, man.
କଣ ହେଇଛି?
26/6/2024 ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ପାରା 2 ରେ ସିଟିଏସ୍ ନମ୍ବର 1949 ଅଛି ମସିହାଟା ନାହିଁ 2022 ମସିହା ମୁଁ ସିଡ୍ୟୁଲରେ ଦେଇଛି ସେଇ ଅନୁଯାୟୀ କରେକ୍ସନ ହବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ଅଫେନ୍ସ ଅଣ୍ଡର ସେକ୍ସନ 50434 ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଏଇଟା 50634 ହବା କଥା ପାରା ଲାଇନ୍ 4 ରେ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ 2
Considering submissions correction ଆପଣ ଆଇଏ ରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ତ ସବୁ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ହଁ ସିଡ୍ୟୁଲ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
Corrections be made accordingly. Yes.
So item number 7.
May please divorce. Lordship, non-selection of petitioner to the post of Anganwadi helper shall be before your lordship. Lordship, the petitioner is otherwise eligible for the post, your lordship. Only after marriage, her surname has been changed. That's why here her candidature has been rejected. And two cryptic rejection order has been passed. Your lordship, kindly have a glass too. Page 16, your lordship, annex 5. Page 16, your lordship, annex 5. If petitioner stood at number 1 serial, your lordship.
Rasmita Mahapatra.
Yes, your lordship.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Yes.
Your lordship, the petitioner stood at Rasmita Mahapatra stood at serial number 1 as she is a OBC candidate. The reason assigned in the next column, your lordship, Rasmita Mahapatra surname change court affidavit paper has not been filed. Your lordship, the previous page, your lordship, your lordship, see page 15, your lordship, the affidavit the petitioner submitted before the at the time.
Wife of Padmalochan Mahapatra.
Yes, your lordship. The affidavit the petition filed before when the document verification was made, and it was also clear in his application, your lordship, the petitioner is now 34 years old.
No, what happened? What happened? Anyway, what happened?
Your lordship, now the two orders have been passed. Your lordship, see already seen page 16. The same number, same letter number 215-15-324. That is tampered and it was again passed. It was ascertained by RTI in page 22. The petitioner stood at number 3 serial. And the region assigned also different.
As per notification number CDPO.
And the OP4 only to last chance.
So you prefer appeal?
Yes.
Prefer appeal before the ADM and second appeal before the RDC. This is the new guidelines, sir.
Lordship, the fresh advertisement they have issued.
That I will state for some time. Thereafter, the appellate authority.
Lordship.
Permitted matter with respect to that one. That advertisement was issued on 16/7/2020.
If the selection process has commenced, let it continue, but no, it will not be finalized without leave of this court.
Don't have any further information as on date, because it is a engagement of helper. So, my lord, they used to issue the appointment, but my lord, after the verification of the document.
Okay.
So
it must have been status quo will maintain. All. Helper हेले कोठी के appeal टा हो.
Sir, see.
See, nuwa जो guidelines होता.
Collector in sub-collector.
The sub-collector will be the first.
And collector will be the second appellate. The petitioner is aggrieved by rejection of her candidature for the post of Anganwadi helper. Stuff. Her candidature appears to have been rejected on the ground that her surname did not tally with the
with the educational qualification certificate.
with her testimonials. According to the petitioner, the change in surname was occasioned by her marriage.
After marriage.
By her marriage. So, it is further submitted that in the meantime, a fresh advertisement has been issued for fresh advertisement has been issued for the same post. This court finds that a remedy of appeal is available as per the revised guidelines dated
Sir, 15 years, sir.
15/3/2023. Stop. Such being since the alternative remedy exists, the writ application is disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to prefer appeal to the subcollector, co-subcollector, Khorda, within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks from today. If such appeal is preferred along with a petition for continuation of delay, the same shall be considered with the application for delay being considered favorably as the petitioner had approached this court. First page बिल्कुल किसी नहीं लिखा है office note नहीं. There is the office note. There is the office note. और क्वेश्चन से वाले वो मनुष्य लिखी थी है ना. Had approached this court. So the appeal shall be disposed of in accordance with law within a further period of कितने दिन दिया है चित्र किसी नहीं बता within 1 month है ना. Till such time status quo as on date with regard to the post of Anganwadi helper for Tikatal 1 Anganwadi center shall be maintained till the appellate authority considers any application being filed by the petitioner for continuance thereof. Yes.
Great from much.
So item number 10.
When this is a parted matter, we'll take it up later.
Yes. Next week, my lord, may I pray your lordship may keep it to at 2 p.m.
No,
because
not
this
2
is for final disposal, and in the first hour, if we are having some grace admission matter, so I am
2
facing.
p.m. second appeals are being taken up.
That is true.
So it will be
final যেহেতু ଅଛି ମୁଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ
finally first appeal କରିବା ଆପଣ ଯେ ଆପଣ ଆସିଲେ available ହେଲେ କରିବା କଣ. Is this matter on
10 and 11 both. 11
item 10 will come on 21st, item 11 will come on 28th.
oblige.
So
Yes.
item number 12.
Yes, same 28th 21st হবেন সে মনা করছেন তো হবেন না. Yes,
So item number
he
16.
is the court master and also master of the court. Yes,
So item number 16.
none appears disposed of.
So item number 30.
No, item 30K. Item 30.
Yes,
कौन आती?
I'm from the opposite party.
Opposite party. None appears for the petitioner and counsel for the opposite party is present. It is 2022 matter. So release this matter
4th September.
on 4th September.
So item number 42.
42 but extension of interim bail. Lordship on the first occasion, Lordship has granted 3 months. Thereafter, Lordship had extended for 6 weeks.
How come? How? How over? ନା
ଲୋକାଲ ଲୋକଟା
ନାଇଁ ସେ ଲୋକାଲ ଲୋକ ଯାଉ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଯାହା ଅର୍ଡର ନା ଦିଥର ହବ ଏକ୍ସଟେନ୍ସନ.
ନା ଦିଥର ହେଇନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଇଟା
ମାନେ ଦିଥର ମାନେ ଥରେ ଇଣ୍ଟରିମ୍ ବେଲ୍ ଦିଆଗଲା ଆଉ ଥରେ ଏକ୍ସଟେନ୍ସନ କରାଗଲା.
3 weeks.
ମାସେ
Considering the submissions, the interim bail granted by the order so and so is extended by further period of 2 weeks. Yes. It is made clear that no further extension shall be granted.
60 kilo ହେଲା।
ହେଇଯାଉ ତାପରେ ରେଗୁଲାର ବିଲ୍ ନବା ଆଉ କଣ? I may consider your regular bill favorably. Rather ଆପଣ ଏଇଟାକୁ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ନ କରି ରେଗୁଲାର ବିଲ୍ ଟା ପ୍ରେସ୍ କରିବାଟା ଭଲ ହୁଅନ୍ତା। Anyway,
ନା ଲୋକ ବାହାରେ ଆସିଲେ ଲୋକ ସରେଣ୍ଡର କରି ଭିତରକୁ ଗଲେ ପୁଣି ମୁଭ୍ କରି ପୁଣି
dispose of ହେଇଯାଇଛି IE ଖାଲି। ହଁ, yes.
ଲୋକ ସରେଣ୍ଡର କରିବ ତାପରେ
43.
15 ଦିନ
43 is your matter
43 ମୁଁ ଆଏ ଫାଇଲ କରିବି ଆଉ କିଏ ଜଣେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବି
for modification.
ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ
None appears. List this matter 1 week after. Yes.
My lord, item 45.
Yes, now I'll take up. Don't
My
worry.
sorry.
45.
My lord, here of the FIR registered under 493, 470 and 506. My lord, may I kindly see the statement annexer 3 page 24.
PRLMs.
Where from this section has been added.
ଆଜି
and I
ମୁଁ
failed to
ମୁଁ
understand.
ପିଣ୍ଟୁକୁ 4 ବର୍ଷ ଭଲ ପାଉଥିଲି ସେ ମତେ ଭଲ ପାଉଥିଲା ପ୍ରଥମେ ସେ ମତେ ଫୋନ ନମ୍ବର ଦେଇ କଥା ହେଲା ତ ମତେ ପ୍ରପୋଜ କରିଥିଲା ମାନେ
ମାନେ 4 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା ଭଲ ପାଉଥିଲା କୋର୍ଟରେ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ କଲା ମନ୍ଦିରରେ ବାହାଘର
ସେଇଟା ପଚାରୁଛି ପରା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ପ୍ରପୋଜ ଫୋନ କଣ କଲା
ଆଗରୁ ମାନେ
ଅନେକ ଗଲା ବିବାହ ବି ହେଲା ମନ୍ଦିରରେ
ବିବାହ ମନ୍ଦିର ହେଲା କୋର୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ବି ହେଲା ପଛରେ ତା କହିଲେ ମୋ ବାପା ତା ବାପା ମା କଥାରେ ପଡି ମତେ 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ଡିମାଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ସେଇ ଲାଗି ତାପରେ ସବସିକ୍ୱେଣ୍ଟ
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆଗରୁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲା in that application what is the prayer
that also initially FIR was registered I filed my lord director surrender and move for bail
but this is a criminal miscase
yes ma'am
criminal earlier years
my lord had dealt in the first bail application
no criminal miscase what is the prayer
I paid for
quashing
that has come I think in the record
this is for quashing quashing hele we can quash it but not right now ଟିକେ hearing କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ so we'll take it up କେବେ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି
next week anything
I think notice has to be issued
notice has to be issued
issue notice to the opposite party number 2 by registered post with AD returnable within 4 weeks requisites be filed within 3 working days list this matter 25th September till such time no you are stay actually till such time further proceedings in such and such case shall remain stayed till the next case diary required case diary after case diary agent the statement
was
item 36 entry order to continue
Pardon, my lord, item 44, my lord. Item 44, my lord, already modified the order, my lord. Kindly pray for extension of time, my lord.
item 44 2 weeks time for the time
Oblige, lord.